Is anyone there? Is anyone there? Hello. I believe we're 1 minute early. Let me check the audio. Un momento. We're gaming. Uh, ooh, yeah, let me make sure slow mode's on so I can read your wonderful, wonderful messages and subscribers. Boom. Saved. Think we're live. Just make sure real quick. Hello, everyone. All right. We got everybody here now. Welcome to the fourth installment of the Flipnote Friday live streams. I have already made a blank... Whoops, didn't mean to do that. I've already made a blank Flipnote, recorded audio already, so we're kind of already working with some. We can just get to the straight animating part. Make sure that's saved, and we're good to go. And it looks like we're streaming right on time. Right on time. So that's good. Sorry, I had to flex my $20 watch, guys. Dude, Casios go hard. I haven't been a watch guy, but I was like, you know what? I'll get this one. And it's been awesome. It's got the little thingy right here that like goes around. How cool is that? It's got a little clock face on it. I like it. Goes hard. Anyways, so here's the audio. I'll play the audio for everyone. Um, Wait a minute. Oh, okay. I was freaking out for a second. I made another one for like after this stream when I'm animating. There we go. Thank God that saved. Oh my God, if the audio didn't save, there was a lot of audio work I had to do ahead of time. Check it out. Here it is.
Bro, man, this is too high up. Bro, it's a 2-foot tall hill. Okay, this is way too high up, man. Bro, it's just a sidewalk. Hey, man, how tall would you say you are? Oh, I'm like 6'2". Why do you ask? That's way too high up. Okay, now you're just being rude for no reason.
It's a guy who's afraid of heights, and the joke at the end is he's just afraid of like a tall person. Uh, Not my best work. We're gonna make it work. Anyways.
Bro, man, this is too high.
Also, I wanted to announce while we're on stream, this is the first time I'm ever showing this on stream. The petition page for the Let's Go Gambling plushie, the slot machine plushie, will be starting on Monday. So 3 days from now, a little less actually, in 2 days and 16 hours, we're getting a Gamble Core slot machine, which is pretty massive. I'll be dropping those links everywhere, and I'll put it on my Raxty.store page, like at the very top, so people can check that out. Goes live in a couple days, so there's nothing really you can do except for get notified of it. But that's huge. That's pretty awesome, I'd say. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. How's everybody's Friday, by the way?
Bro, man, this is too high up. Bro,
Okay. So I know what we're cooking for our first one here. Mm-hmm. There we go. Do some cloud. Do some clowning. There's our clouds. We do a little clowning. Draw our little grass. Drawing our grass right now. Who up drawing the grass right now? Yoink. 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 Hey, 99 cents from Faithy Op Catface. Thank you for the 99 cents. Thank you so much. Who's up clouding? We do a little clowning. Do a little tomfoolery. Yeah. Let's see. I think that's good. I think that's solid. I just need to shade this in like this. Yoink. I'm yoinking that sploink right now. Boom. I didn't miss a donation, right? I'm not crazy. Okay. I try to always read those. As much as possible. Let me move the tripod a little bit. Ooh, there we go. Sweet. Yoink. But yeah, we do these streams. If anybody's joining for the first time, we do these streams weekly, every single Friday. In fact, I do 3 streams a week, but 2 are usually on the computer. So I don't know how many. I don't think a lot of mobile viewers get those notifications, but that's okay. We at least have the one a week. It's kind of hard to play games on my PC, like recording it with my phone. That's why we have OBS.
Bro, man, this is too high up. Bro, it's a 2-foot tall hill.
Okay, so that's like 80 frames. Boom. And now this is how the magic happens. Boom. Skibbity. The skibbity slider. Yoink. Yo, Galaxies 2 with a 199. You should add an Among Us to one frame for funnies. I think I will. Perhaps. I didn't... You know, with Flipnote, it's really hard to, like, hide stuff without people noticing. If I do it, I want to do it really, really, subtle. You know, like, it's hard to notice. Also, thank you, Waluigi, for the 2 pounds. Cheese Wizard. Yes. I am the Cheese Wizard. I can spawn cheese.
Bro, man, this is too high up. Bro, it's a 2-foot tall hill. Okay,
Okay. Alright. I'm gonna make these backgrounds first, because that's the boring part, honestly. Let's see if I can go like this. Sweet. The Cheese Wizard! Alright. Let's do this for the road. Which I might need to go big brush. We might need big brush status. I think we need big brush status right now. Thank you, Faithiel, for the 199. Me boy, your videos are epic. Thank you, Sponge Boy, me Bob. Ark, 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 ark. And then I still have to do this because there's like grass here. Do it like that. Boom. Going. I'm locking in for these backgrounds because honestly, this is the part I hate the most about. Well, maybe not hate the most, but. We do nothing but clowning. Beautiful. Beautiful, alright. Okay, and then the sidewalk will be like this. It will be like that. Because the Raxty said so. Do a little bit of clowning. Just a reminder to anyone who is watching, who is perhaps a fan and wants to get some merch. I know it's the weekend now, so we got the 1 million subscriber collection, and I'll make this quick. But we added Let's Go Gambling shirts. The Let's Go Gambling shirts are back, dude. We got them. We got them, and at the very bottom it says he's about to lose it all. Just so you know that these do not actually encourage gambling. It's just the meme. It's just the meme, guys. Um, I got kids sizes too, so we got both of those as well as like a whole collection of stuff. So be sure to check that out. Raxd.store, RAXD.store. That's how you get to it. All right, continuing. That's my plug for the week. I've been doing a lot of merch plugging. Maybe a little too much, but you know, every time I do it, there's a few people that don't know about it still, so might as well. Shout out. I don't really do shout outs, but thank you for the 10, regardless. Yeah, I just don't. It's one of those things I have to do it to everybody if I do it to somebody, so yeah, I don't do that. You don't need a shout out, bro. You got it. You're on that YouTube grind. You got it. I believe.
Whoa, man, this is too high up. Bro, it's a 2-foot tall hill. Okay, this...
Alright, let's see what frame this goes
Whoa,
to.
man, this is too...
Did you say gambling is illegal in Norway? Wait, who said that? I just saw that. RGN. Is it actually? Well, that's why I said he's about to lose it all on the shirt.
Whoa, man, this is too high up. Bro, it's a 2-foot tall hill. Okay, this is way too high up, man. Bro, it's just a sidewalk. Hey...
Alright, that's like frame 160 is probably good. Gotta go all the way back. All the way back. It kind of does look like water, but I'm trying to make it look like a road. Kind of from the side view or whatever.
Whoa, man, this is too high up. Bro, it's a 2-foot tall hill. Okay, this is way too high up, man. Bro, it's just a sidewalk. Hey, man,
Boom. Thank you, Lisette, for the 99 cents. I appreciate that.
Whoa, man, this is too high up. Bro, it's a 2-foot tall hill. Okay, this is way too high up, man. Bro, it's just a sidewalk. Hey, man. Whoa, man.
Okay. Hey, man. Whoa, man.
Whoa, man, this is too high up. Bro, it's a 2-foot tall hill. Okay.
Maybe if I go like this.
Whoa, man, this is too high up. Bro, it's a 2-foot tall hill. Okay, this is way too high up, man. Bro, it's just a sidewalk. Hey, man. Whoa, man, this is too high up. Bro, it's a 2-foot tall hill. Okay, this is way too high up, man. Bro, it's just a sidewalk. Hey, man, how tall would...
Maybe one frame. And then we do like... Yoink. We do a little drawing. We do a little filling in of the ground area. Beautiful. It's beautiful, Tony. As long as these look like different places. I'm gonna move this like that. Yoink. I think that's about all of our that. Thank you, Lisette, again for the 99 cents. You are too kind.
Whoa, man, this is too high up. Bro, it's a 2-foot tall hill. Okay, this is way too high up, man. Bro, it's just a sidewalk. Hey, man, how tall would you say you are? Oh, I'm like 6'2". Why do you ask? That's way too high up. Okay, now you're just being rude for no reason. Whoa, man, this is too...
Okay. I'm gonna animate this first guy here. Mm-hmm. Yerp. We need tungsten plushies. I got the Gamble Core plushie coming out soon. I'll do a lot of advertising for that over the weekend. I did drop it on stream. I'm not crazy, right? Yeah, we got the page has been made. The petition goes live in a couple days, and I think we have a week to get 200 people to pledge $2. And if it doesn't reach its funding goal, people get a full refund, which is very cool. I have pretty good confidence we'll be able to do it. I don't want to say I'm like 100% sure, but I'm pretty confident. Yoink. Okay. Oh, here's a returning bit right here. The error. Yoink. You guys got plans for the weekend? You guys doing fun stuff? I'm going to test drive a car. That's like that's the most exciting it gets for me this weekend. It's a pretty boring weekend for me. Ooh. Going to America. Heck yeah. I hope you enjoy America and it's everything you wished it was. One of my one of my neighbors has a cat and like it's making noise. I don't know if that's picking up on the mic. It's going like meow, meow. Bro is yapping. I can hear it, dude, bro. It is so needy. It's kind of wholesome though. It never goes on for that long. It's like a minute or something. Cat probably just wants food. The car needs nourishment. Whoa. Well, the stick man looked like the Half-Life logo. True. Ever since like I made that flip note because like I saw it one day and I was like I can never unsee it. Like the legs kind of look like the Half-Life logo. If you know what the Half-Life logo looks like. Pull it up. For those that don't know the reference. That's what the Half-Life logo looks like. You can kind of see it, right? And then the legs. the legs. Almost exactly. Yeah. Now you can't unsee it. You're welcome. You're welcome. That's what I'm here for.
Whoa, man, this is too high up, bro.
Alright, it's like 36 probably is the frame I gotta go to. 36. DS or DSi? This is a 2DS XL. Actually. No 3D slider over here. But I do have... Where did I put my DSi? It's like, I swear it's around here. Maybe it's charging. Maybe. I feel like I moved it. Oh no, it's behind me. I can get it later, but I do also have a DSi. That's like my backup device. I'm obsessed about like paranoid about losing like Flipnote data by not saving. Like my card just corrupts or something midstream.
Whoa, man, this is too high up, bro. It's a too... Whoa, man, this is too high up, bro. It's a...
Okay, maybe one more frame. Boom. Something about that. There we go. That's much better. Boom. I keep sliding my DS down this way, but I also have to get it really close to look at what frames I'm drawing. The struggle. I can turn it sideways. Hmm. Yoink. Mm-hmm. Beautiful. Now I gotta erase all this behind them. This is the process. I remember seeing the error when I played Gmod with no dude. I went into Gmod because I was like guaranteed something doesn't work and like all my textures are gone. Because I installed Gmod when I got my computer like a few years ago, but I haven't played Gmod actively since like 2015 or something, like a really long time ago. Dude, I was in like middle school when I played Gmod. Yep, you gotta have those textures. Gotta have them textures.
Whoa, man, this is too...
I'm gonna just... I'm gonna just start animating this guy. Let's see. Yoink. I could do that better. Yeah, that's good enough. Yoink. Nice. Can increase the eraser size. That'll help. Oh, did I already? Wait. Oh, is it just his head's perfectly positioned between the clouds? That's... Oh my god, yeah. That's what it is. I was wondering, I'm like, I didn't erase anything.
Whoa, man. Whoa, man.
Whoa, man. How do you grow so fast? I've been doing YouTube for 1 year and have only had 600 subs. Well, I did YouTube for 8 years and didn't get anywhere with it. The most I ever got, I got to 1,300 subs after 8 years. And it wasn't until I randomly made this
Whoa, man.
channel after getting a 2DS. I have a video on my channel recently uploaded called "How I Got a Million Subscribers in 7 Months" that I think describes it well, and a lot of the comments make pretty good points too. It was just right place, right time, but also having the dedication to animate animation every single day. Because let's be honest, for most people, and even me, it gets some days I don't want to animate. It's not like I really do like animating still. It's just coming up with ideas is rough. I'm like we're almost 200 days in now. I think I don't know what day we're on. We're on like 196 or something, but yeah, it's absolutely wild. But I really don't have any advice other than like don't just do what you want to do, honestly. Don't chase like some algorithm or something. Usually you'll find that stuff that you enjoy making videos on will probably do well in some sense.
Whoa, man. This is too... Whoa, man. This is too... Whoa, man. This is...
Yoink. Here we go. Feel like I don't really need to erase anything. Maybe right here somewhere. There's like a single blue pixel. I think we're good.
Whoa, man. This is too... Whoa, man. This is too... Whoa, man. This is...
So like 22, probably. I got a single speck of spit on my screen. Gross.
Whoa, man. This is too hot. Whoa, man. This is too hot. Whoa, man. This is too hot. Whoa, man. This is... Whoa, man. This is too hot.
Can't tell if that's like in sync or not.
Whoa, man. This is too hot.
Okay, there we go. Yoink. Boom. Yoink. Can you put a little cat on the last 2 frames? I'm gonna keep my animations pretty clean here, um, just because I've never really done that. So respectfully, I'm just gonna keep doing this. For personal reasons. There's nothing like, they're good suggestions, but I'm just vibing right now. Alright, that's probably good. Ooh, have you ever had a time where the stickman wasn't wobbling enough because you dropped close to perfect? It's actually closer to the opposite, Cheesy. It's like, I feel like I have kind of shaky hands, but if I'm really locked in, yeah, I mean, I definitely have had some times in both ways where it's either too shaky, because I think when I started, I tried to make them look shaky, and then I started like, let me try to actually redraw it as close as I can, and it usually just comes out looking like the way it does in my videos. Good question, very good question. Banger. We need some good questions like that, chat. That's a question right there. When are you gonna end this stream? I usually stream 2.5 hours when I do these. And we're 30 minutes in. It's probably an hour and a half at least. Probably 2 hours. I don't have my phone plugged in, so I don't know. Like, I'm on 90% battery. I'm probably good for a while.
Whoa, man, this is too high up. Bro, whoa, man, this is too high up.
Okay, we're good. Oh. Sweet.
Whoa, man, this is too high up. Bro,
Drama's like a tiny little guy here. Little goober. Little goober. You have 6.99 watching. That's a solid price tag right there. We'll take it. I don't remember what my all-time viewer record is. We got like some crazy numbers last week or like the week before, something like that. Because I think, yeah, last time we did a stream, we were at last week's stream we were at 990,000 subscribers. So this is the first Flipnote Friday over 1 mil. Pretty cool. A lot of people are asking me how it feels to have a million, and I feel like it should be like more of an exciting thing, but I'm kind of just like, I haven't really changed the way I make videos that much. Kind of just feels the same. I think there are a lot of, I mean, other than merch, I've been, I think, trying to do a better job of making sure people know about merch because it is a great way to support me. Not at all mandatory, but other than that, you know, I feel like when YouTubers get a big milestone, they have to do something crazy or like, change up the way they're doing stuff or like scale up. You don't really have to, not all the time. I don't think I have to. I mean, I'd like to do storytime animation. That would be probably my long-term goal for Rexty Flipnote. Just in the Flipnote style, do like videos ranting about stuff, and then, the shorts tab specifically would be Flipnotes. But I got some time to think about it. That's not like I'm saying I'm going to do that. That's like, I'm kind of brainstorming more than anything.
whoa, man, this is too high up. Bro, it's a 2 foot tall.
Let me have him change pose here. Would you guys say Friday's your favorite day of the week? What's chat's favorite day of the week? I'm curious. Where did you buy this? Like this? I got the DSi at a local place. It's kind of similar to a GameStop. I don't think they sell these at GameStops, but a lot of times if you live in a big enough city, they will have like, like retro game stores. And that's where I got mine at. People were super nice. Friday, Saturday, gambling day. Okay, okay, spicy, nice. Yeah, I think Friday, Saturday, Sunday are gonna be some top picks. I don't know how many people like Monday. For a person like me who's full time on YouTube, I feel like my favorite day will largely depend on what I have planned for the week. If I'm at the beach on a Monday, Mondays aren't that bad. But also if I'm animating on a Saturday, I mean, animation's not bad. Like I said, a lot of people ask me if I'm getting burned down or anything. Not really. Just procrastinating to actually animate. The biggest thing for me is just like I need ideas, and I like generating my ideas myself. I usually don't reach out to people for help on those. I like it being 100% Raxd, just my pure creative genius straight to the screen. I need to prove to myself I can do this for a year. If I can make daily flip notes for a year, I have no earthly idea where the channel will be. My hope is 2 million, at least. 2.5 million would be even better. Max 3 million. That's where I'm at right now.
Bro, man, this is too high up. Bro, it's a 2-foot tall hill.
Okay, and that'll be our first one completed. Boom. Where do you come up with ideas for flip notes? It's honestly ADHD, but a lot of it is influenced about like stuff I'm doing. Like the say when thing with the cheese, that was today's flip note. That spawned from me going to Olive Garden with a friend last week, and I forgot that they do that. And we had the idea of just not saying, like just until the cheese ran out, just staring at the guy as a funny little meme. Uh, that's where that came from. So sometimes it's stuff in the real world. Sometimes it's just like I've had an idea I've been sitting on for a while because I've been doing this for half a year and I've written down a lot of stuff. But FH Jordan with a 5 says W stream. But yeah, like quite a few of them are from real life experiences. Just. I mean, think about like comedians usually get their content from. I'm not saying I'm a comedian, but real comedians get their content from a lot of stuff that happens in life. They're just observant. If you observe things that are happening around you and in the world and whatever else online, you'll usually get some good ideas. Just got to keep an open mind. Okay. Mm-hmm. So, okay. I don't even go for like, I'm sure like somebody in chat said a couple weeks ago that I'm not doing copying and pasting the fastest way. But I'm just kind of all about those vibes, man. I'm about the vibes of Flipnote. I don't have to, I feel like my process is faster than most, and that's important because I definitely put out the most Flipnote content currently on like a single person on YouTube. And it's tough to keep doing that, man. Sometimes I just gotta lock in, listen to some music, and animate. Like usually when I'm not streaming this stuff, and I do like streaming it because I like people to ask me stuff while I'm animating because it takes my mind off of animating. But most of the time I just lock in, I listen to some music, headphones on, and I get to work. Gotta do it. Gotta keep up the daily uploads. If anything, the time I at least wanted to animate was like a couple months in, because originally I was going to do it for a month, but I eventually came to terms with it, and I was like, I might as well go for a year. That would be. I don't think anybody's made a Flipnote a day for a year ever on Earth. I could be wrong. If I'm wrong, somebody needs to tell me about it because I don't want to claim that title when I reach it. You know what I mean? Um, yeah. All right. I think we're good. I think that's the first third of the flip note. 1/3 of the flip note is complete, and we're right on time. We're 40 minutes in. Heck yeah. We need to know the lore behind the tungsten cube. It's the science side of YouTube, like Nile Red, even a bit of Ludwig, I'll admit. Um, just tungsten cube is like a heavy object I thought would be funny to put in my flip notes. That's really all it is. It's not. I didn't overthink it. There is no lore. It's just like a funny object, like a prop, like a comedic prop I can use. Whatever happens, if this flip note's too boring, guy can get crushed with a tungsten cube. It's I can always save the joke with the tungsten cube. That's what you need. If you're doing these daily, you need to have some reoccurring bits going. Like the error. Got to bring error back. I did take a picture of this with my 2DS camera. That's how I got that in Flipnote.
Bro, man, this is too high up. Bro, it's a 2-foot tall hill. Okay, this is way too high up, man.
Bro! Alright, he's gonna be like arms crossed on this one. I feel like that would be the banger choice. Arms crossed. He's like, what's going on over here? Type pose, What's the deal with that? Type of pose. Flipnote Studio expensive or free? It's free. A lot of you systems already have Flipnote on it if your retro game store is cool. Like this one and my DSi already had it on there because it was really popular. Like you'd be surprised. If you find stuff used a lot of times, it'll have Flipnote on. At least from my experience. I've looked at like 4 or 5 different consoles and like 3 of them had Flipnote on it. If they're cool and they don't factory reset them. Now, if they do, all I'll say is there's ways to get Flipnote because Nintendo doesn't really support it anymore. So you're gonna have to actually find like the Flipnote program and then put it on an SD card and then put it on your system. And you have to have a bootloader for that, but it's easiest just to find a system that has it already because a lot do. It's not so old that it's impossible to find, It's kind of the golden age for finding 3DSs and 2DSs because this system was only discontinued 4 years ago. This got discontinued in 2020. And my specific system is from 2018. So 6 years old, not that bad. You can find a lot of 2DS XLs. But unfortunately, the longer you usually wait on these things, the harder they become to find because collectors and stuff will snatch them up. I actually have an animator buddy, Wendy does. That's his name. He has a insane collection of Nintendo consoles. Dude's got like 10 or something. It's wild. I only have 2. I'm kind of minimalist. I want to animate on this, and if this ever breaks, I'll switch to my DSi. I can even animate, like I'd take my DSi when I was on vacation and leave this here. And then just transfer the Flipnote file over to the other system. Revealing all my secrets today. How do you transfer your vids to YouTube? I have a good video explaining it. It's called How to Export Flipnotes. If you just look up how to on my channel or just search for it. How to export Flipnotes, Raxty Flipnote, you'll find it. It's a pretty highly viewed video. So you should be able to find it. But if you can't, let me know. Why is everybody spamming? I don't think everybody's spamming. There's just a lot of people here. Yeah. Yeah. We need a 10-hour tungsten cube video. The sound. What, the sound of the stream or the sound of the tungsten cube? We should get a 10-hour. Honestly, fans like making those, so, you know. Wink, wink. Get to work, guys.
Whoa, man, this is too high up. Bro, it's a 2-foot tall hill. Okay, this is way too high up, man. Whoa, man, this is
Okay,
too
what
high
frame
up,
are we
bro.
looking
It's a
for here?
2-foot
Let's see.
tall hill. Okay, this is way too high up, man. Bro,
Alright, like 122, it looks like. 122. Hello, Xander says, hello, Rex T Flipnote. I have been getting better at animating on Flipnote. That's good. That's good, because I sucked at animation. I'm still not even that good at it. But that doesn't matter, because Flipnote's awesome, and it's a good tool for learning animation. And everyone should get Flipnote. And if you don't have Flipnote, there's Flip-a-Clip on the computer, which I hear is just as good. So there are options out there. Or even just like Blender Grease Pencil or OpenTunes or like, I don't know, man. The Pivot Stick Figure Animator. We need to bring that back. Whatever happened to Pivot, right? All the animators now.
whoa, man, this is too high up. Bro, it's a 2-foot tall hill. Okay, this is way too high up, man. Bro, it's just a sign. Whoa, man, this is too high up. Bro, it's a 2-foot tall hill. Okay, this...
Okay, he immediately starts talking. Got it. Starts yapping away. Starts yapping away. Yoink. Oof. I just saw that on my screen. Andros the Raccoon for $10. Have you used Flipnote Studio 3D any? And is your 2DS modded? Yeah, my 2DS is modded. I got a bootloader and a bunch of stuff on there. But I have used Flipnote Studio 3D. Pretty much any animation I made from like February 12th to like, I think May. No, it's like February 12th to like mid-March. I used Flipnote Studio 3D. It's pretty good. I just like the old Flipnote is the one everybody kind of uses still, so. You get way more color choices with the Flipnote Studio 3D though. The audio sounds too clean on Flipnote Studio 3D for the funny mic effect that I want. So I kind of just stick to this one. Flipnote Studio 3D is from like 2013 or something, and original Flipnote Studio, I think this was from 2008 or 2009. It's pretty old. Yo. Thanks for making the new hat. Also, Death Ball! Thank you, Leon Recon. And yes, the aw dang it hat was very needed, I felt. This is my first hat ever. By the way, Raxty.store, guys, we do have a whole collection, including Let's Go Gambling shirts that are only here for a limited time. See, let's go gambling. Let's go gambling. It's the meme. Remember that one? Remember this one, guys? We got it. They're available now. Raxty.store. Okay, back to it.
Whoa, man, this is too high up. Bro, it's a 2-foot tall hill. Okay, this is way too high. Whoa, man, this is too high up. Bro, it's a 2-foot tall hill. Okay, this is way...
Yoink. Yoink. Ooh, donation. What happened? Let's go gambling! Aw, dang it. Thank you, Faith the Op, for the $1.99. Appreciate it. That is the one I am known for. You know, I see how people who get known for one really big thing go insane because you guys have no idea how many Let's Go Am. I don't think you realize the extent of the damage here. There have been a lot. Oh, I think I've done pretty good about it. Most people who are just in chat saying "Let's go gambling" probably saw it, and then like this stream is like the first thing they saw. Because a lot of my usual people are like, talking to me. You guys can say stuff to me, like questions. But yeah, I don't. I'm not like. If anybody ever wonders if it's like too much, no, not really. But if Let's Go Gambling got like super mega ultra viral, I maybe would have gone insane. I don't know. Who knows? I think we're really past the peak of the trend at this point. I mean, it's been 4 months. I was honestly surprised that Gamblecore did well past like a month in. But it was really like I doubt everyone who knows Let's Go Gambling doesn't actually know it's from me. I think it's because people use the audio, believe it or not, which really blew up on TikTok. That's one thing I didn't talk about in my million subs videos. Like, yeah, my audio got, thrown around like 40,000 times in different videos. But there was like music remixes and stuff of Let's Go Gambling that did way better. And that wasn't necessarily connected to my channel. There's probably a lot of people that know of the meme but don't know I made it, which that's kind of the internet. That's how it be. How long will the stream last? Couple hours. Well, granted, we are a little ways in, but usually these things are a couple hours long. I never understand if, like, how long will the stream last is more of a question of, like, can you hurry up and end the stream? Or, like, can you keep streaming? I assume the second. I hope. Hope you don't want me to go so soon. I always love doing these streams because I get to talk to you guys a lot, and also I get an animation out of it, so I don't have to animate after this stream today, which is so nice because it's Friday, and I think we all wanna chill on our Friday, right? Fridays are for chilling and gaming.
Whoa, man, this is too high up. Bro, it's a 2-foot tall hill. Okay, this is way too high.
Okay. Boom. Did you know that Gamblecore turned into a Friday Night Funkin' mod? I did. I've been pretty adamant about seeing what applications Gamblecore has been used in, like all the different mods and games and animations and skits and stuff. We actually reacted to a bunch of Gamblecore stuff back in June, way back in June, which is when that mod came out. So I saw it like basically like day one, since it was showcased on YouTube.
Whoa, man, this is too high up. Bro, it's a 2-foot tall hill. Oh,
I realize that every time I donate, I become broke. Then stop donating. You don't gotta keep donating. You don't have to do that. I mean, I appreciate it, but I'm not gonna like do a double backflip for another donation. You know, I'm pretty good. I'm pretty good. It's an optional thing.
whoa, man, this is too high up. Bro, it's a 2-foot tall hill. Okay, this is way too high up, man. Bro, it's just a sidewalk.
Yo, Xi Jinping's personal cook. What? Welcome to Flipnote Early Access. Wow, what a name. Somebody cooked. I think it was the personal cook.
Whoa, man, this is too high up. Bro, it's a 2-foot tall hill. Okay, this is way too high up, man. Bro, it's just...
Okay, now this guy's gonna be frozen. Boom. Yo, Genesis Ebron, thank you for the $1. One whole smackaroo. Thank you for the 5. Xi Jinping's personal cook. So banger, dude. That I did not expect that. That genuinely threw me off. Good name. Honestly, guys, I think the secret to YouTube might just be like have a funny name and then make videos. That might be the trick. That yoinky yoinky spoinky, that gloopy gloopy soupy, the yoinky yoinky spoinky, that gloopy gloopy soupy. Alright, we've gotta be pretty close. I think it was like 160 something. Could be wrong. There it is. Okay. I missed a donut. Thank you for the $2. Xi Jinping's personal cook. You're gonna keep making me say that. Mm-hmm. How do you come up with ideas for flip notes? ADHD. I kind of answered that one already, actually, earlier in the stream. You can always rewatch the VOD, and I explained it there. But a lot of personal experiences, like I was saying earlier, the cheese one. Me and a buddy were at Olive Garden last week, and I forgot that a thing at Olive Garden they do is the waiter will come out with like cheese, and they'll say when, and they'll be like putting it on your salad or on your meal, and you can just like not do anything. Like you can just soft lock them in place if you don't say anything. We didn't do that, but like I thought that would be a funny concept, I guess. What's your favorite flip note you have made? Maybe Tungsten Cube actually. It's so stupid, but it's so short and I love it.
Whoa, man, this is too high up. Bro, it's a 2-foot tall hill. Okay, this is way too high up, man. Bro, it's just a sidewalk.
Okay. Boom. That's a bro pose right there. Pose for the bros. Yoink. All right. Oh, guess what, gamers? We got our gold play button ordered. Forgot to say that. That's pretty massive. That's pretty huge.
Whoa, man, this is too high up. Bro, it's a 2-foot tall hill. Okay, this is way too high up, man. Bro, it's just...
Okay. That does not last for long at all. 1, 2, 3. Let's try
Whoa,
that.
man, this is too high up. Bro, it's a 2-foot tall...
Hey, dude, I want to spend my life savings for you, man. Don't do it! Don't do it! Save your money. And buy Raxty merch. Buy your limited edition Let's Go Gambling Raxty merch, only available until October 4th on Raxty.store. How about that? I'm a great salesman.
Whoa, man, this is too high up. Bro, it's a 2-foot tall hill. Okay, this is way too high up, man. Bro, it's just a sidewalk. Whoa, man, this is too high
I gotta
up.
look at
Bro,
that again.
it's
Me boy, it's been an entire hour. Aren't you tired? No? I do this every day, dog. If you think I'm tired, oh man. No. I mean, like, no, I'm not. Had to really think about that one for a second, but no.
Whoa, man, this is too high up. Bro, it's a 2-foot tall hill. Okay, this is way too high up, man. Bro, it's just a side...
Maybe one more. I think you could hold a pose like this. Boom. Actually, he doesn't have to be lined up on this one because he's getting increasingly more angry. Doesn't have to be perfect. Good enough. I think we don't really have to erase a lot. I think we're good. There's really no blue behind there. I missed a dono. I love watching high stickmen. We love watching our stickmen, especially if they are high. In high places, that is. Thank you for the 5 feel, and I appreciate it. Heck yeah, dude. Heck yeah. Okay. We are coasting right now. We are good. We're actually making great pace. Boom. All right.
Whoa, man, this is too high up. Bro, it's a 2-foot tall hill. Okay, this is way too high up, man. Bro, it's just a sidewalk. Hey, man, how tall would you say you are? Oh, I'm like 6'2". Why do you ask? That's way too high up. Okay, now you're just being rude for no reason. Whoa, man, this is too high up. Bro, it's a 2-foot tall hill. Okay, this is way too high up, man. Bro, it's just a sidewalk. Hey, man, how tall would you...
Alright. I've started doing this thing to save animation time, and I'm not really sure how to explain it. But whoever's not talking is who I animate first, because they don't have any pose changes, you know, they're just... They're just chilling, you know? Like this dude, he's just not gonna move for a couple seconds. And the way Flipnote copy and pasting works, it's much easier to just animate this guy first and then whoever's talking the most be animated around, and that way I don't have to also copy this guy over with each one. I probably did a terrible job of explaining that. Why are you pushing on it so hard? What do you mean? That's just how I animate, dude. I guess I don't have to. That's just how I get my style, man. I push hard when I write, okay? I just write like a boss. I use all the pressure. We are 2DS XL homies out here. We be pushing hard when we draw, alright? Stop being a hater. How do you install Flipnote? I would just like to say, like, the easiest way to install Flipnote is just finding a used device with Flipnote on it. There are a lot of devices out there. But also, if you're on PC, Flip works great. I'm not the best resource for finding out how to install Flipnote. Both of my devices came with Flipnote on them when I bought them. So, I've not had really a lot of experience with that. You have inspired me to finish my animations. Dude, if I could make an animation every day, although, you know, stickman animations, but still, I believe you can finish whatever you put your mind to.
Oh man, this is too high up. Bro, it's a 2-foot tall hill. Okay, this is way too high up, man. Bro, it's just a sidewalk. Hey man, how tall would you say you are? Oh.
Okay, like 205. Maybe 200. Right on the dot.
Whoa man, this is too high up. Bro, it's a 2-foot tall hill. Okay, this is way too high up, man. Bro, it's just a sidewalk. Hey man, how tall would you say you are? Oh, I'm like...
Oh, did I really do that and not notice? Whoops. Sometimes I forget to copy and paste right and stuff just freezes.
Whoa man, this is too
Right.
high up. Bro,
How much money to fly to Vegas and gamble on a vid? If I get $1,000 in a stream, I'll go to Vegas. How about that? It'll have to be a planned thing, but I'll do it for $1,000. There's your answer. I've already thought about this exact question, Ash. I came prepared. I came prepared. You came prepared with a question. I came prepared with an answer. And I enjoyed that exchange we just had just then.
Whoa man, this is too high up. Bro, it's a 2-foot tall hill. Okay, this is way too high up, man. Bro, it's just a...
The real trick, even if I do get to Vegas, is finding a casino that lets you film in it without getting caught, unless I'm really sneaky.
Whoa man,
We'll
this
see.
is too high up.
If
Bro,
it happens.
It's a 2-foot tall hill. Okay, this is way too high up, man. Bro, it's just a sidewalk. Hey man, how tall would you say you are? Oh, I'm like 6'2". Why do you ask?
Okay. Right there. Here we go. Just have Sloth film from a distance, it'll work. Alright. If you got that, you know, honestly, 1,000 could get me and Sloth out there, so. You heard it here, guys. I'll go out, I'll fly to Vegas, and I'll do some gambling in a video for $1,000. That's my sellout price. I have wanted to, my original goal for 1 million, and I only couldn't do it because I didn't plan enough ahead, was I was going to go to Vegas and gamble IRL. That was going to be my actual plan. I'm not joking. You can ask people, you can ask buddies of mine. I discussed this with quite a lot of people. I'll have an albeit bad habit of letting everyone know my next move at all times. I haven't checked the old Raxty sub count in a while. I'm curious what we're at real quick. It's been crazy, dude. The channel's done really well since hitting 1 million. We are at, if anyone was curious, the exact number, 1,066,313. Can we hit 1.07 million on stream? Who knows? Maybe. I don't know. I hope so.
Whoa, man, this is too high up. Bro, it's a 2-foot tall hill. Okay, this is way too high up, man. Bro, it's just a sidewalk. Hey, man, how tall would you say you...
It's like 3 flip notes in one. Feels like it. Actually timed that perfectly. ADHD gang rise. Timmy Turner. Thank you guys for the chain donations. That's ZG Bing's personal cook and Dude the OG. Thank you guys. Yoink. Flipnote Friday. All right. I don't like whatever this bump is. Okay, there we go. Two-thirds of the way there, chat.
Whoa, man, this is too high up. Bro, it's a 2-foot tall hill. Okay, this is way too high up, man. Bro, it's just a sidewalk. Hey, man, how tall would you say you are? Oh, I'm like 6'2". Why do you ask?
And you just heard the tiny little blip of scream. Oops. I see how Zane Little gets spit and slobber all over his DSi XL. Draw him really tiny. Really tiny. Very tiny little man. Very tiny little man. One of the smallest they've ever seen. Tiny little goblin man running around the White House, making a commotion. bro. Okay. Tiny, tiny little person. I feel like that's probably good.
Whoa, man, this is too high up. Bro, it's a 2-foot tall hill. Okay, this is way too high up, man. Bro, it's just a sidewalk. Hey, man, how tall would you say you are? Oh, I'm like 6'2". Why do you ask? That's way too high. Whoa, man, this is too high up. Bro,
Getting
it's a
there.
2-foot tall hill. Okay, this is way too high up, man. Bro, it's just a sidewalk. Hey, man, how tall would you say you are? Oh, I'm like 6'2". Why do you ask? That's way too high up. Okay, now you're just being rude for no reason.
Boom. No, I don't like them legs. There we go. Ooh, okay, that's a big donation. Cyan Monkey 2.0 with a $20. I guess you won the jackpot from the slot machine. I guess so, dude. I guess so. I suppose I did. Okay.
Whoa, man, this is too high up. Bro, it's a 2-foot tall hill. Okay, this is way too high up, man. Bro, it's just a sidewalk. Hey, man, how tall would you say you are? Oh, I'm like... Whoa, man, this is too high up. Bro, it's a 2-foot tall hill.
Ooh! Cyan Monkey 2.0 with a $99.99 says stop gambling, praying emoji, praying emoji, praying emoji, praying emoji. Thank you so much, man. That's a lot of money. You can you can refund that and I wouldn't even be mad. Just so you know. Like it's okay. You can use that for your gambling. You don't have to give that to me.
Whoa, man, this is too high up. Bro, it's a 2-foot tall hill. Okay, this is way too high up, man. Bro, it's just a sidewalk. Hey, man, how tall would you say you are? Oh, I'm like 6'2". What?
Couple of frames. That is absolutely massive, though, man. Thank you. $4.99 from Dark Cloud. Thank you, gamer. Yeah, that was an what the Sigma donation. I was thrown very off guard by that.
Whoa, man, this is too high up. Bro, it's a 2-foot tall hill. Okay, this is way too high up, man. Bro, it's just a sidewalk. Hey, man, how tall would you say you are? Oh, I'm like 6'2". Why do you ask?
Boom. All right. Yoink. Yo, we got a donation. Thank you, Arcade Man 9400 for the $4.99. I'm gonna start making record scratch noises. I need somebody named Aaron to donate so I can say thank you for the $4.99, Aaron. Aaron.
Whoa, man, this is too high up. Bro, it's a 2-foot tall hill. Okay, this is way too high up, man. Bro, it's just a sidewalk. Hey, man, how tall would you say you are? Oh, I'm like 6'2". Why do you ask?
That for some reason just really quick cutoff screams are like 10 out of 10 humor for me.
Whoa, man, this is too high up. Bro, it's a 2-foot tall hill. Okay, this is way too high up, man. Bro, it's just a sidewalk. Hey, man, how tall would you say you are? Oh, I'm like 6'2". Why do you ask?
Boom. Mm-hmm. Yoink. Yo. Thank you, I don't know, Tulin Enjoyer for the $1. Thank you, gamer. That perhaps would be a video game character or a Pokemans. I don't know that many Pokemans. I know Charizard and Pikachu and Squirtle and Charmander and Diglett and the Diglett trio and Bulbasaur and Clefairy and that's about it.
Whoa, man, this is too high up. Bro, it's a 2-foot tall hill. Okay, this is way too high up, man. Bro, it's just a sidewalk. Hey, man, how tall would you say you are? Oh, I'm like 6'2". Why do you ask? That's way too high up.
I think I can bump it back a frame here. Yo, okay. We gotta. Dang, that was a lot of, or that was just 2 donations, but that covers my whole phone screen, just so you guys know on my end. Arcade Man 9400 with the $4.99 says, "What if you just stopped gambling?" That's not viable. We have to keep gambling. If you stop gambling, you miss out on the opportunity to win more money, right? So it just makes sense. Thank you. Loading so late for the 75 of some currency. The first wheel of slot machine and gamble core not spinning on purpose. What? What do you mean? If you're talking about like, okay, so there's like, oh! I got jump scared. My friends love your channel. Bro, you could have just told me that. You didn't have to give me another $100 donation. Oh my god. This is so awesome. This is so awesome though. What was I saying? If you're talking, so like the Gamble Core slot machine, you've got like this, 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 this. You've got the main 3 components, right? Which they spin. They've got like these, they're spinning. Not my best rendition. But then you have this part, which is like the part where it's jutting out of the machine, which also has like, there's like some gears and stuff or whatever. It doesn't matter. And that's also moving. So I don't know if that's what you were talking about, but that's just like the inside part. It's like from a 45-degree angle, kind of. Anyways, hope that helps. Yeah, no, you're absolutely insane for the $200 donations, if those are real. I wish I could be 100% confident. I've gotten a surprising amount of chargebacks on donations before. But if real, um, that's awesome, dude. Thank you so much. You seriously did not have to do that. But also, I know that you didn't have to do that. You're just doing it because you want to do it, and that's wholesome. And I'm glad your friends like my stuff. Because frankly, I like my stuff. I mean, I don't blame them. I don't blame them. It's pretty good stuff. Pretty good stuff.
Whoa, man, this is too high up. Bro, it's a 2-foot tall hill. Okay, this is way too high up, man. Bro, it's just a sidewalk. Hey, man, how tall would you say you are? Oh, I'm like 6'2". Why do you ask? That's way...
All right. Yo! The tungsten cube crushed my wallet. Thank you again, Cyan Monkey 2.0 for the $19.99. You're insane, dude. Animating while watching this right now. Heck yeah, I hope this is good background noise. I'll try not to be too loud if you're trying to focus on your animations. Look at that. That's certainly a head shape. What is going on? Okay. It's certainly a pose. One of the poses of all time. Ooh. Gambling forever. Gambling for eternity. Is your 2DS modded? It is modded. I have a bootloader, but I already had Flipnote on here. Um, yeah, it is modded. Although I will say a 3DS and a 2DS are like two of the easiest things to mod probably ever. It's virtually impossible to screw it up. Yoink. Good question, though.
Whoa, man, this is too high up. Bro, it's a 2-foot tall hill. Okay, this is way too high up, man. Bro, it's just a sidewalk. Hey, man, how tall would you say you are? Oh, I'm like 6'2". Why do you ask? That's way too high up. Okay.
Alright, like 10 more frames, maybe? Feel like it was around in the 270 range, he said. Okay, so I should switch his pose up there.
Whoa, man, this is too high up. Bro, it's a 2-foot tall hill. Okay, this is way too high up, man. Bro, it's just a sidewalk. Hey, man, how tall would you say you are? Oh, I'm like 6'2". Why do you ask? That's way too high up. Okay, now you're just...
Alright. Boom. Okay.
Whoa, man, this is too high
Woo!
up. Bro, it's
Getting
a
somewhere.
2-foot-tall hill. Okay, this is way too high up, man. Bro, it's just a sidewalk. Hey, man, how tall would you say you are? Oh, I'm like 6'2". Why do you ask? That's way too high.
The irony of it is when he says way too high up, he's gonna be like up real high. Draw it really slappy. He's fiending. Look at bro. Bro's tweaking out right now on the Flipnote. Yoink. Did I miss any donos? I hope not. Also, I saw the hi from Scotland. So awesome. Just reminding you to add Among Us. Just reminding you to shut your mouth. No, I'm kidding. I'll add a little Among Us for chat. Can you imagine if I responded like that? This is kind of funny. You gotta admit. Just reminding you to shut your mouth. I can't even draw a straight line. Okay. Where to hide a little Among Us? I want it to be like hard to tell.
Whoa, man, this is too high up. Bro, it's a 2-foot-tall hill. Okay, this is way too... Whoa, man, this is too high up.
Alright, I'm gonna add it when he says bro. This is for the Among Us, and I'm gonna put him like in the... I want to put him in the same spot as Rupert. I want to draw like the tiniest possible amount. Okay, hang on. I got an idea. We're gonna make a new frame. We're gonna draw like a normal sized Among Us. Maybe a blue crewmate. It's gonna be... That's an Among Us. It's an Among Us. I don't even think I need to shade them in, actually. Here's a nice trick for scaling stuff. Carpal tunnel speed run. True. I only animate for like an hour a day, dog. It really isn't a concern. I also play instruments and stuff, so if I were to get carpal tunnel, it'd probably be from that. Or playing Guitar Hero or something. Something like that. There's our Among Us. Let me just... There's like a couple pixels here. Beautiful. Look at our little... Look at our little guy. Little Mogus. Little tiny. I wanted it to be like really hard. Like you guys would only find it if you were... Okay, erase that.
Whoa, man, this is too high up.
Whoops, wait, no.
Whoa, man, this is too high up. Bro, it's...
Okay. No, it didn't. Why didn't it save? Wait, no! Okay, hang on. Oh my god, dude. It just did not save, chat. It's okay. I'm really good at drawing Amoguses. You guys are lucky. An Amogus. Okay. There we go. And as we did before, I'll actually keep this frame until he is placed where he needs to be. There we go. A second tiny Amogus has hit the Flipnote. Okay. Super chatting to the Burger Man series starts again. Oh, that's just gonna be free money for me, 'cause that's never returning.
Whoa, man, this is too high up.
Where are we placing our little Mogus? Our little Mogus. There's not a lot of options. There we go. He's holding the Amogus for one frame. How noticeable is that?
Whoa, man, this is too high up. Bro, it's a 2-foot tall hill. Okay. Whoa, man, this is too high up. Bro, it's a 2-foot tall hill.
It's pretty noticeable.
Whoa, man, this is too high up. Bro, it's a 2-foot tall hill. Okay, this is way too high up, man. Bro, it's just a sidewalk. Hey, man.
But whatever. There's your Mogus. We got the Mogus in there.
Whoa, man, this is too high up. Bro, it's a 2-foot tall hill. Okay, this is way too high up, man. Bro, it's just a sidewalk. Hey, man, how tall would you say you are? Oh, I'm like 6'2". Why do you ask? That's way too high up. Okay, now you're just being rude for no reason.
Ooh. Nah, we aren't that high up. Very true. Gamble course 6, please. Very true. And we got Rax, you are the funniest person. Very true. I don't know how I feel about making another gamble core. I think the last one was pretty good.
Whoa, man, this is too high up. Bro, it's a 2-foot tall hill. Okay, this is way too high up, man. Bro, it's just a sidewalk. Hey, man, how tall would you say you are? Oh, I'm like 6'2". Why do you ask? That's way too high up. Okay, now you're just being rude.
Oop. How do I become a member? There should be a join button right by the subscribe button. But it might not be a thing if you're on mobile. I'm not sure. What do we? Maybe you have to go to the home tab on my channel for it to work.
Whoa, man, this is too high up. Bro, it's a 2-foot tall hill. Okay, this is way too high up, man. Bro, it's just a sidewalk. Hey, man, how tall would you say you are? Oh, I'm like 6'2". Why do you ask? That's way too high up. Okay, now you're just being rude. Whoa,
Was that timed well? Let me see.
Bro,
It's hard to tell
hill.
sometimes, dude.
Okay, this is way too high up, man. Bro, it's just a sidewalk. Hey, man, how tall would you say
What the Sigma? Thank you for the 9.99 Blue Flame VR. Bro was on a mission. I respect it. Yoink. Yoink, did I miss a dono? Boy want to talk to what are we? What are we not even boy wanting? I just like watching Roblox Obby Parkour videos on my iPad. And if you don't like that, then my dad can uninvite you to my 10th birthday party. What are we? That's just how I handle business.
Whoa, man, this is too high up. Bro, it's a 2-foot tall hill. Okay, this is way too high up, man. Bro, it's just a sidewalk. Hey, man, how tall would you say you are? Oh, I'm like 6'2". Why do you ask? That's way too high up. Okay, now you're just being rude.
Almost done.
Whoa, man, this is too high up. Bro, it's a 2-foot tall hill. Okay, this is way too high up, man. Bro, it's just a sidewalk. Hey, man, how tall would you say you are? Oh, I'm like 6'2". Why do you ask? That's way too high up. Okay, now you're just being rude for no reason. Whoa, man, this is too high up. Bro, it's a 2-foot tall hill. Okay, this is way too high up, man. Bro, it's just a sidewalk. Hey, man, how tall would you say you are? Oh, I'm like 6'2". Why do you ask? That's way too high up. Okay, now you're just being rude for no reason.
I don't even know what those legs were, man. What am I? Wait, am I drunk? What's going on? I meant to draw him like this. Yoink. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Oh, wait. That one doesn't count.
Whoa, man, this is too high up. Bro, it's a 2-foot tall hill. Okay, this is way too high up, man. Bro, it's just a sidewalk. Hey, man, how tall would you say you are? Oh, I'm like 6'2". Why do you ask? That's way too high up. Okay, now you're just being rude for no reason. Whoa, man, this is...
Alright. Woo! Man. That might be our fastest one done on stream yet. And that was a pretty long flip note. I kind of locked in for that one. Oh my goodness, how do I draw a stick, man? Alright. Bonus lesson time. How you draw a stick, manage to get the oval for the head like that. And then you get the stick would, well, okay, normal stickman would be like straight and then like a little upside down Y shape for the legs. And then like two arms going like that. But I draw mine kind of where they're to the side where there's like a slight curve. Then you go the other direction for the leg. And then you kind of branch it off. Still going the same way this one curves. Like that. Like that. And then the arms are also curved. That's a Raxty stick man. That's there's your 60-second tutorial. All right, we got the Ohio Sigma meal and the Skibbity slices. All right, man. You guys have been great as always. I will see you guys later. That's all for the Flipnote stream today. I'm gonna cut it a little short. I got some plans for later this evening, so I'm gonna go tend to those. Gamble on, gamblers. I hope to see you guys soon. Oh, here's our Flipnote from today, from earlier today.
Alright, sir, here's your fancy bowl of pasta. I've got some cheese here. Just say when. Buddy, you're going to be standing here for a while. Please say when. I'm not going to say it. I'm not going to... Alright.
Not gonna say it. Not gonna say it. All right. Later, everybody. I will see you guys later. Keep gambling, and we will talk soon. Bye-bye, everybody.